Different subjects allow you to do different approaches. So with her and with these, I'm kind of moving around a lot. Like, does it look?
That's what I noticed.
I
That's
think
why I asked.
yeah, I think you're asking what you're observing, right?
Right.
And yes, so with her, I'm doing that. But with other people, I have like 7 approaches.
Oh,
Okay. And I learned early on, you have to have like different approaches for different situations. And so I have, this is like an in-between of 2 approaches that I have names for it. One is the egg approach, where you throw a bunch of skin color down, like, it's like clay. Think about it like clay.
Okay.
It's like skin color clay, and then I mold all that skin color. And that's the egg. And then another approach is where I work from one eye, and I move out, I move across the eyes, and maybe I have anchored in color-wise on the forehead, and then I start with the eyes, and usually it's when I'm painting somebody who can see in the mirror, and usually it's a person who's moving a lot. So I have this because it's kind of like my fail-safe approach, where the idea is that I build on top of correct. And a lot of those are build on top of correct information. So I say the eye is this big and the next eye is that big, and I just move from one to another, and a lot of it's close information to each other, which is why it's the 2 eyes, and a lot of it's getting this is called the glabella right here, and getting that space, the right size and the right shape, and then I build the rest of the head off of that. It's like a good anchor. And I can use that's the thing I do a lot with people who are moving. But what I'm doing with the Iowa State people is I'm combining egg and this. But every painting at some point on a portrait in realism, like this representational is what I really am, is a representational painter. It looks like something not necessarily totally realistic. I have to slow down at some point and start anchoring in information that I agree with. You know, the information that's really working. So at some point in every painting you have to draw it, right? And the question is, when do you do the drawing? When do you do the slow down part, and when do you do it? And so I have different places where that comes in.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yeah.